Okay. Be positive. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
Big moment.
Wow.
Be sure.
Holy.
Hi, I'm Antoinette Alexander, Senior Editor with Drugstore News. We are back and once again have hit the streets of Manhattan to talk with women about women's health and to get insights on women's healthcare needs. I'm here today with Manira. Thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
We are talking about women's health, and I'm wondering where you turn to get your information about your health.
I usually go online to get some basic information, but I actually have a few doctors that I call and get the full information about everything. Yeah.
I look a lot of things up on the internet, also magazines and friends. I've got a naturopath I go see as well. I'm always asking lots of questions.
I usually go online. It's the first place I look. I'll Google things or go on WebMD.
I usually approach my doctor. My mom, her father was a doctor, so I often talk to her. And I have a lot of doctors in my family and friends, so I sometimes speak to them as well. But I do go online and look up things on the CDC website or on the NIH website or Mayo Clinic, websites that I trust.
So when you're looking for information on health issues that are unique to women, do you tend to Google it? Do you go to blogs? Do you go to Twitter? Maybe other social media sites?
It depends on the topic itself, but I definitely will hit Google, I'll hit WebMD, I'll hit a couple of different sites. I'm also very passionate about certain topics, so I go to the organizations I may be affiliated with first and see what they have to say or where they point you towards.
I first Google it, and sometimes it leads me to blogs, which I think are, and I definitely try to find multiple sources to say the same thing. Sometimes even simply Yahoo Answers gives it if it's a simple question, but usually it leads me to Medscape or Mayo Clinic, all the medical websites that I think are general health websites that I think I find interesting. So.
I'm always looking for those Yahoo responses or things like that, where someone posts on a forum and then there's the best answer voted. I rely on that sometimes, but you can't really trust that too much. So just for the first phase of information, I'll look it up on the internet, and then if I feel like it needs to get a second opinion, I'll go to a doctor or something.
I guess maybe color coding when it came to certain things, just so that we know, okay, this is special for this and this is special for that, without really, because it's kind of embarrassing when you have to buy something and everybody knows what you're buying it for. So maybe there was kind of okay, women on women know, and that's basically it. It's not really common knowledge.
Maybe something that's a little more discreet somehow, in the packaging or...
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe have some kind of pamphlets or some kind of somebody there to kind of approach people, women, as they're maybe shopping and see, if they could offer some kind of information or help.
Well, they can set up the brochure racks, which is one thing at CVS, which I hope it's okay to say that. They do have a lot, especially for diabetes. They have information, little cards and things about diet and exercise and, little tips like that. And just if the pharmacist and people that work there are more, informed about things, that helps. So
I find that the interactive kiosks or brochures might not have the information you want. So I think just having a staff person on hand would be great. Sure. If I felt like I could get a little bit of guidance and advice if I needed it, that I would. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I think it's one thing to get information, and if I need information, I would go to those stores more. But I think in terms of the educational component, that would persuade me to go more to those stores. And then I'd obviously tell friends about it who are more interested in those topics or have issues. That I'd be oh, go to that store, they could help you out. So yeah.
Possibly. It depends on, I guess, their approach and how comfortable I would feel with them, and then that might make me want to come back and shop with them again.
If I felt they were informed, really informed and helpful and cared about their customers, really caring, customer service is big, especially here in New York where we kind of get brushed off a lot. I feel like our health is so important that we want somebody who does, care a little bit, what they're doing. So That's what I look for.
So once again, we got some great responses. Health is obviously a topic that women are extremely passionate about. Thanks again for watching. I'm Antoinette Alexander, Senior Editor with Drugstore News.